Welcome back to another Muscle Monday. Today we are going to be talking about the diaphragm. So, this muscle is unique because it is a transverse muscle throughout our body. It is what separates the thoracic cavity from the abdominal cavity. And it's a muscle that we don't normally think about massaging. However, there are ways that we can and reasons we should work this muscle. So, this muscle really is very unique as this muscle helps us and assists us with our breathing. So the origin of this muscle is actually the outside edges of the muscle. So we have the xiphoid process, all of the ribs and cartilage that surround the ribs, as well as the anterior surfaces of some of our vertebra. So this muscle inserts at the central tendon. So if I move up, so we're looking at the inferior portion of the diaphragm, this big white area is the central tendon. So as these muscle fibers contract, it's actually going to bring this centerpiece down, and that's when we inhale. So it's kind of like inflating a balloon a little bit. So when we inhale, our diaphragm is contracting. And then when we exhale, it's relaxing because then it's going back up to this position that it's in now. And that means the air is being expelled and pushed out of the lungs. Now, this muscle is very difficult for us to get at, but if you have clients who have things like asthma or they hiccup a lot, or if they are singers or people who play instruments, woodwind instruments, brass instruments, things like that, this muscle can get a little tight and a little tense. And so I'm not going to explain how you work this area, but you can. And I definitely say that if these are the type of clients that you are working on, really look at advanced courses to be able to get the proper training to be able to work on the diaphragm muscle, or talk to somebody who has experience and maybe apprentice under them for a little bit to get the experience needed to work this muscle. Again, it's a super important muscle. If you don't have it or it's paralyzed, you're not breathing. So very, very important muscle. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.